Hello, welcome back. Um, Lisa, your gorgeous and wonderful instructor in this food manager training to discuss the topic of cooking TCS foods, temperate, cantankerous, self-centered foods. And we have a list here of TCS foods. Meat, oh, I got bacon, yeah, it's meat, raw form, any form. Beef, ground, roast, steak, beef, gravy. Let's see, you make gravy without putting meat or milk in it. Ground meat, all, well, still meat, hot dog, lunch meat, and casserole, pork, yeah, meat. Can't we just say animal products? Dairy food, whipped butter, whipped margarine. Um, Whether it's whipped or not, it's still TCS. I don't know why to whip it would be dangerous. Probably less dangerous after it's whipped. Uh, Cheese, yeah, milk product, cream, real. Not real sure what fake cream would be. Cream sauce, white sauce. And let's see, make cream sauce. See, make a red sauce with milk. Dairy, whipped, topping, rum, dairy product, meat, animal product, ice cream, well, what's in it? Milk, well, what's in it? Sausage, soup, food, again, animal product, pasta, noodles of all kinds. Uh, when it's been cooked, when well, noodles that haven't been cooked, or dry good storage room. You want need to cook a noodle, you go back dry storage room. Find out what employee screwing who at the time, and leave dry storage room with pasta and great gossip. Rice has been cooked, poultry, chicken, grilled, roasted, barbecued, fried, well, shit, you know. What does it matter? Chicken, nuggets, patties, chicken, casserole, with meat in it, dressing, Let's see, make Thanksgiving dressing without, some kind of turkey base in it. Gravy, pre-cooked processed products, turkey, ground, roast, soup, okay, here we go again. That's an ingredient. Eggs, probably came out of a chicken, but it came out of a bird, which is so it makes it an animal product. Egg casserole, egg dishes, satanic eggs, fried eggs, hard cooked eggs, omelet scrambled eggs. Okay, well, has eggs in it. Duh. Fruits and vegetables, dried beef, well, again, been cooked. Go back dry storage room, find out some interesting things. Potatoes, baked, boiled. Seafood, well, again, animal product. Baked foods, uh, what bakery product is. Cream pastries, cream custard pies and tarts, pudding prepared from mix or scratch. Commercially, we're not going to do it from a mix, but at home, you might do that. Mash, well, let's see, I think we're back talking about potatoes. Fresh roasted, scallop au gratin, grilled potatoes cut, prepared fresh fruit vegetables, melon, tomatoes, sour green, plant products which have had their defenses violated. Shame on you. uh, Miscellaneous, well, there's a big topic. Source 2013 FDA food code. is now a 2017 FDA food code. The latest, greatest version. You can download that from this website. You know, if you're in this business, that must be one thing on your desk. You can get it from our food safety hazard manual section, or go to the FDA website and navigate through that to get it. But you know, one of the books, TFDR 2017 FDA Food Guide, that needs to be there. And for those of us who are into it, there's a lot of others that are going to be there. Okay, now, how hot is hot? Oh, how hot is it? Woo. Well, let's see, about 165, 50. Yeah, 135 will kill salmonella, but there could be other bacteria there. And due to uneven heating in non-homogeneous substances, which basically includes all food, 165 to make pretty darn sure that you got most of it. Ground meat, beef, pork, pig meat, usually have E. coli. It might have E. coli, but then they're in this list of other bacteria that it could contain. But a lot of them, not all of them, are facultative aerobic, meaning give them time to wiggle the way to the outside. So if it's ground up 155, injected meat, poor meat, uh, pork, beef, veal, lamb, intact meat, 145, usually do the job, 99.99% of the time. This 145 ground chopped minced feet, well, feet, fish, might be a correlation there. Uh, uh, Same thing, eggs for immediate service. The real estate 145, eggs that will be hot hell 155. Commercially processed ready to eat food, that will be hot hell for service. Cheese sticks, fried vegetables, chicken wings, etc. Um, Commercially processed, usually reduced oxygen packaging, which is why it doesn't require 155 or 65 cooking temperature. I don't know, 15 seconds scooted over there. Contamination diseases. I have a very clear and close dear friend in Austin. Known her for a very close friend. And, her and I traveled the restaurant circuit in Austin. Sometimes I manage her, sometimes she manages me, depending on who screwed up the most last. But we happened to be working in a restaurant, South Congress, and one day she was late to work and inquired why. If you fire all employees in a restaurant who need to be fired, or desperate and need to be fired, you're going to be standing there alone, cooking, serving, dishwashing. It's the way this industry goes. But anyway, that present, I be, the one pretending to be in charge. We, get used to these people that, travel circuits and, we all know what's up. And anyway, her story of why she was late. Well, I was late to work, so I was speeding down South Kansas for a little bit, and got pulled over by a cop. Well, that leads to that. It was a blonde female like us. So, oh boy, I already see what's gonna happen here. And the officer asked me for my driver's license, and after digging through my purse for a couple of minutes, turned to the cop. Well, what does it look like? And the police officer irritated has your picture on it, dummy. So I dug through my purse for another minute or so, pulled out my makeup mirror, looked in it, handed the officer my makeup mirror. She looked into it, folded it up, handed it back. Well, if I'd known you're a police officer, we could have avoided the whole thing. Have a nice day, officer. How's that? How's that for why I'm late story? Now, uh, back to contamination. TCS Foods. I, same person, right at present, she's the well, second down manager of a big restaurant in Austin. She manages between 32 and 60 employees per shift, depending on the insanity downtown that City of Austin has chosen to provide us with. And I talk to her a lot. She always has these uh, employee horror stories, which are always hilarious. Tell me. She had this new employee, probably, she had about 25, mm, gorgeous female. She showed up to work, obviously high drunk, something wrong, throwing up where, customers could notice, and that, the, that crossed the line there. So, not you're fired. Don't, well, for her, the only firing thing is you steal. You know, a lot of restaurants, you do that, still get away. Anyway, she sent the girl home, and the girl, in front of every customer there, every employee, and her, placed her hands between her thighs and said, well, my, and started to repeat, is sweet, and swayed out the door. Yeah. I wanted to ask, well, how many customers followed her out the door? But I thought, if she didn't want to volunteer that, I wouldn't ask, but it's crawling on my mind. I'm going to go back and find out. I'll get back with you on that. Anyway, pests, keep waste, well, I do all them. Cross-contamination, they not crawl and fly. And doesn't matter what kind of food, they'll go check it out or die on them. Oh, that's lovely. Physical contamination, bacteria, viruses, parasites, algae, fungus, mold. This could come from the food worker. Hey, most common, unclean hands, gloves. You got watching like a hawk, as I said, jewelry, nail polish, false nails. You know, Mary Hanson can say whatever she wants. Your nail polish is gonna chip. That's nail polish itself not gonna hurt you, but there's probably bacteria, hiding from clear view on it. Chemicals used to do other things. Um, when there's time for cleaning, you get cleaning supplies out, clean, and then we're gonna start cooking. All that stuff gets stored, so it's not a potential problem here. Um, paint chip, you know, uh, Joe's roadside restaurant. Well, I see you all. Not properly washed, rinsed, sanitized. 3 basic steps. In the slop houses, McDonald's and Whataburger, you gotta get this stuff down pat. So when you advance into temples, it's second nature, Once you get to the food temples, you know, people come out, people go out for dinner, pay $100 a plate for a meal. It's more than the food. It's entertainment, experience. And me, well, I love being on stage. So, well, yeah, my opportunity to dazzle, amaze, horrify, customers who are selling off to come eat my restaurant. Great. Light fixes, Joe's Crab Shack or, um, uh, True Luck, totally different thing, stuff, keeping the light bulb if it breaks somehow from falling food. Keep items not presently used, chemical, clean compound. I want to say something starts with a T. I look at scenarios with cookie food. I use color coded chopping boards, red, yellow chicken, blue for fish, that makes sense. Green for vegetable. Okay. Now, this happens more militarily at food temples and slop houses. In other temples, roll call, find out who's there, check for proper uniform and cleanliness. This is going to happen in the food temples. Sign daily duties, and only what they know what they're going to do, but let's get this straight. Constant reminder of hand washing because for some reason your mama didn't teach it right. And you call the horror stories yesterday and talk about how hopefully this won't happen again. When everyone goes to work. Most contamination occurs through the fecal oral route. Now that term, fecal oral route, is just totally as disgusting as it would be for you to allow that to happen when serving food to the public. Which, side note, when you're serving food to the public, it's good that you care for their life and health. But when you're at home, don't you care for your own health and strength? So, these principles should not only be practiced in your restaurant. I mean, you go home, forget all about them, I mean, if I'm in a commercial kitchen, I'm never doing it to come home, It's like, okay, I turn brain off, so I keep my thermometers on my main prep tables, in places I live, and, that's my way to do this stuff. And this horrible is, animals expel waste products, including incredible amount of unneeded, unwanted bacteria and feces, which is why it's a big issue, and it can you can contact it through air, physically by employees, proper handling, proper hand washing, flies. If a fly lands on a hamburger or you, what's happening? Flies can only consume liquid. They can't chew something. It has to be sucked up to a straw. So what flies do, first thing they do when they land on your hamburger or you, they vomit on it. Literally, they do. And that breaks it down to where they can consume it in a liquid form. Spiders, the most incredible creature alive, in my opinion, have to do the same thing, but then they use venom to break down something so it can be consumed. Here we go with the cockroaches, other pesky things that crawl around. We don't want them pens. Alright, if your hands are properly washed when you pick up the pen, are your hands not properly sanitized? No. There's no telling where that pen's been. I mean, I could write full-length novel on where that pen might have been. You know, phones. Well, we don't really want to touch. You know, there's no telling. You know, these things should be cleaned in place every day. You know, are they? Usually no, but could be. Clipboards, registers used to have things on them we had to punch. Now they're usually flat surface and can be more easily cleaned in place if the manager has their act together and make sure that that happens. And pins laying around, well, you can try to clean them. Now consider this: if you cook 2 pieces of chicken, okay, uh, uh, only ate one, that's all you want. And you want to save another. If you pull out, some cellophane or aluminum foil, what do? Okay, take it, spread it out with your hands, and then so it won't be contaminated. You take tongs, put chicken on it, and wrap it up, and put it in the refrigerator. Well, what just happened here? You might as well play catch with it, then put it in the refrigerator. See catch my drift. um, Shigellosis. Oh, what in the world is that? It's an infectious disease caused by the bacteria called Shigella. Shigella is gram-negative bacillus non-modal bacteria. Did you follow me through that? If you've been paying attention up to now, you should have been able to. Gram-negative, it only has a cell membrane, not a cell wall, bacillus, rod-shaped, non-modal, meaning that doesn't have a flagella or other means to move around. Some bacteria can go to feet and walk around, believe it or not. And Shigella also closely resembles Severia cola. And believe it or not, this only resides in primates, which include lemurs, monkeys, humans. Whether you like it or not, you're a primate. But they're only natively found in gorillas, humans, Shigella. They cause diarrhea in the world. Most people blow it off, but probably caused by Shigella. Shigella bacteria invade the epithelial lining of the intestines. What, Lisa, is the epithelial lining? There's tissues in the body. Epithelial tissue is a type of tissue, and it lines the intestines and the lungs. It's a lining for an organ to help it, take stuff in and out. Your lungs, oxygen, carbon dioxide transfer, intestines, nutrients. That's called epithelial tissue. It gets in this tissue. Lysis of cells means uh, through pH or water activity, the cell breaks, diarrhea, fever, vomiting, common symptoms, and in children even cause seizures. Now this is normally fairly easily treatable with hydration therapy and antibiotics. Usually ampicillin is prescribed. All food contact surfaces, pots, pans, inserts, cooking sheets, thermometers, must be properly washed and sanitized between each pass. If you, pull X in an insert and then blast that all over the grill, cook it, and grill it over. No, has to be supposed to be properly washed, rinsed, sanitized. But whatever is cooked or prepared must be honestly displayed. I ordered a hamburger. What doesn't look like a hamburger, but it's a hamburger. Honestly displayed. Use a picture on the food, and portion. 16 ounce, 16 tons, as well as allergen information. People with allergens don't know, but, have to let them know. It definitely has it in it. Ready foods cannot be reconditioned. What does the term reconditioned mean when it comes to food service? Reconditioned means that it's out there, for use, buffet. And reconditioned means that you can't put it back in stores and serve it again. Macaroni salads, tuna salad, potato salad, fruit salad can only be reconditioned, reserved, if kept at proper temperature. Can't leave it out there in the danger zone and then recondition it. No, 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 no. And anything really properly done in the walk-in or refrigerator at home, if it is consumed in 7 days, out it goes. If you want to be as safe as possible. If you want to live the wildlife and have fun. Taking out of TCS condition, a lot of food, these incredibly gourmet foods, and we'll do something to them, and then, another process happens later. If it comes out of the cooler in the danger zone 2 hours, is a rule, it has to go back in, but I can't imagine it taking that long to do something to something. ROP, reduce oxygen processed foods, which is a great way to safely receive a food. Is usually frozen until it must be cooked, and thawing instructions will be on the packaging. Moment. The industry standard that we all carry around by metallic. One must come by metallic, type of thermometer where, you stick it in the food. It must be inserted, um, through the nipple on the stem and measured at a range from 0 to 220. This type of thermometer great for measuring thicker foods and chopped meat. See your indicator head not on the back of it, not somewhere. But that's what you twist to calibrate the darn thing, and then stem, and on the bottom you have an emblem. Now, it doesn't really take a 12-inch crescent wrench to adjust this. I don't know where this picture came from. Usually a little tool. 32 or 212, depending on, ice point or boiling point method. The three C's of thermometer, you know, award-winning information, care. Well, you don't throw them around. They're scientific instruments. Have to be calibrated, First thing we do in our lab when we do anything, properly calibrated. What are you doing? You're screwing up and, properly clean, which, some people are better at, especially women, than others, and some, the others, be trained. Like all other utensils, thermometers must be, here we go again. Some people, natural, some people in wash, rinse, sanitize, not natural, beat them over the head, might help, might not. Using chemical solution, heat sanitization. It's also imperative that they be fully air dried. Why? Because, sanitizing solution, other things, when the water evaporates, it goes too. And that's why. It's also imperative, read that process, properly clean, dry. Can be time consuming, but darn it, one thing you gotta do is important. Have, other thermometers around, laying around everywhere, big restaurants. See, this is the ice point method. Fill a container, with a glass, ice, tap water, stick it in there, 15 seconds. Just this little nut, to 32 degrees. Food holding, cold foods do not require constant temperature, may be safely kept out for 6 hours. These types of food, or a label showing time the remaining time to be discarded. Well, I don't understand why, food inspectors show up, walk into a pizza place, and there's not a label to be found. They don't say anything because they understand this nitrile nitrates in it. It'll be good for 1,000 years. But that's the game plan, whether it happens or not. And then it's 7 degrees, super TDZ. Now we're in the Super Bowl. If you win, you're a national hero. If you lose, you're a sneeze. Thermometer can be placed and let meats are cooked. Pay attention to temperature. No, we don't use stopwatches, but you know, all restaurants have various timing devices. Some of them can, you start cooking something, set it, and you have like 10 things cooking, and depending on what thing cooked, it'll give you a different sound to tell you, this is what's ready. Cut the meat. First thing you do, stick it in the thickest part. And then stick it in the thinnest part. And that gives you a more accurate reading of the accurate temperature inside the meat. A lot of restaurants, there's a lot going on. I mean, we can shove huge amounts of food out the door. That's what we're paid to do. And everyone there, by God, with your proper training as a manager there, watch them, do your best, goddamn, do this right, Waiter, this lobster is undercooked. Are you sure? Well, it just finished eating myself. Well, that could be the case, sir. I will take it to the kitchen and resolve the situation. Thank you. Food flow. Food to purchase, receive, stored, prep, cook, hold it, cool, reheat, serve, it goes through all this, and these steps must occur at process, food holding, hot, 135, cold, 41 below. It says here hot and cold food must be checked every 4 hours. Are you for real? Probably lucky if that happens, but my God, I have a chart, every 30 minutes, check it, according to temperature and pretty much what health inspectors want to see if something went wrong. 4 hours, come on now. Let's see, this is infrared thermometer. You don't have to stick it in there. It knows temperature. It has some kind of Wonder Woman inside that can just knows. But if you use an infrared thermometer, it must be held close, but not touching the food. Do not take readings through a barrier. Well, come on, infrared. What's infrared? It's light, slightly below visible frequency. So containers will affect that. Always follow manufacturer's direction. And just easily pay the bill. This is a maximum temperature reading thermometer. So a roast in the broiler, for instance. Want to know, okay, what's the maximum temperature? It's a great thing to have. Working in this one restaurant, big restaurant, the broiler chef is God. Everyone else, salad prep, all others are scum compared to the broiler chef. He had a person, training, and person got burns. Oh, you have some burn ointment, the Band-Aid, and everyone. The place suddenly went silent because they knew what was going to happen next. And the brother chef held up his hand for him to see, you know, covered, scars everywhere, getting burned skin rolled back from hot grease. And then, opened the drawer, took out a red hot plate, casually setting on the stove. To the outroarous cheers of everyone working there, and that person was promoted to the salad bar. Then I detect the probe, immersion probe, liquid soup, surface probes, you check temperature, flat things, penetration probes, your bottom top, air probe, uh, temperature in the air, dude. Um, and, you can get labeled, though I've rarely seen that you stick on it and they'll turn different colors based on the temperature of the thing. A gallon of milk at 82 degrees after that looked like a problem to me. And, you're incredibly talented, well-trained employees. They must all, you know, be, trained in how to do this. um, I can't, have to check things as it comes in, it's up with you, girl. Um, and hope you enjoy the lecture. Join us again later. Thank you.